What if I told you that the very essence of life, its diversity, and the unique cultures of our world are teetering on the edge of extinction? This is no dystopian novel, but the reality of the Hasdeo Arand, a vibrant forest in central India, and the Gond people, its indigenous inhabitants. Our story begins centuries ago when coal, the black gold of the Industrial Revolution, was discovered. Nations, eager to fuel their growth, began an unending quest for these precious reserves, often at the expense of our planet and its inhabitants. Fast forward to the 21st century, beneath the verdant canopy of the Hasdeo Arand lies a treasure not of gold, but of coal, more than 1 billion metric tons. A bounty that has put the livelihoods and culture of the Gond people and the forest's rich biodiversity at risk. In the year 2011, a change of government saw the once protected Hasdeo Arand declared open for mining. By 2013, the first coal blocks were being extracted by Adani, a mining giant. Today, the company produces 15 million tons of coal per annum from the Parsa East and Contiguous open-cast mine. The relentless pursuit of coal has now put an estimated 80% of the entire forest area and 30 villages at risk of being lost forever. The Gond people, who rely on the forest for sustenance and consider it sacred, are fighting a rearguard action against this impending disaster. Adani, backed by its annual revenue of $13 billion and led by India's second richest man, Gautam Adani, is a formidable opponent. Yet the Gond people refuse to back down. The stakes are too high, their culture, their livelihoods, and the forest's unique biodiversity are on the line. The Hasdeo Arand is home to a plethora of species, from elephants to sloth bears, and a myriad of flora. A proposed elephant reserve in a remaining unmined area of the forest may seem like a glimmer of hope, but it too comes at a cost, forcing more villagers to leave their homes. The government's promises of compensation and resettlement ring hollow to the Gond people who know nothing of life outside the Hasdeo Arand. The fear of being forced into the suburbs and slums of India's vast metropolises looms large. Yet, hope is not lost. The Gond people are fighting, and their resilience is a beacon for us all. Their struggle is not just about preserving their way of life, it's about preserving the rich biodiversity of the Hasdeo Arand, a treasure far more valuable than the coal beneath it. So, what can you do? Stand with the Gond people, advocate for them, raise awareness about the Hasdeo Arand and its rich biodiversity, support organizations working to protect the rights of indigenous people and the preservation of our planet's biodiversity. Remember, every voice counts, and together we can make a difference. For the Gond people, for the Hasdeo Arand, and for our future.